everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today we are sticking with the theme of love, and you can't talk about love without mentioning the heart. When most people think about the heart, they think of romance, love, and affection, especially during the month of February because, people are dealing with romantic relationships and emotions. But when it comes to the real matters of the heart, there's so much more to it than love and affection. If you weren't aware, heart disease is and has been the leading cause of death for both men and women in the United States for years, with cancer following close right behind it. So let's talk about, the heart, why it matters, its purpose besides keeping you alive, and how to keep it healthy so you can stay alive. All right. So what exactly is heart disease and why is it so deadly? So coronary heart disease is the most common type of heart disease. When someone has heart disease, the coronary arteries, which are the tubes that take the blood to the heart, are narrowed and blocked. This happens when cholesterol and fatty material called plaque build up in the arteries. Plaque is caused by too much fat and cholesterol in the blood, high blood pressure, smoking, and also too much sugar in the blood, which is diabetes. And when plaque blocks the artery to the heart, and a blocked artery can cause chest pain, a heart attack, or even worse, death, and we definitely don't want that. So, what's the purpose and the function of the heart? So, most people think that the heart is an organ, but it's really a muscle. Well, it's actually both. It's a muscular organ. And to put it simply, the purpose of the heart is to pump blood and oxygen and vital nutrients to every cell throughout the body. But when the heart is not able to carry out its purpose efficiently is when we start running into problems like clogged arteries, heart disease, and high blood pressure. And did you know that spiritually, the heart is the seat of our emotions, compassion, and understanding? So not only does it serve to keep our physical well-being intact, but also our spiritual well-being as well. Here are 5 fun facts that I wanted to share with you about our heart because it's truly amazing. Number 1, the average heart is the size of an adult fist, yes, which is crazy. Your heart beats about 115,000 times a day. It pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood a day, which is really insane when you think about it. And it has an internal electrical system that controls the rhythm of your heart. And get this, the heart can continue to beat even after being removed from the body. Pretty cool stuff, right? So now that you know a little bit about the purpose, the function, and fun facts about the heart, let's look at signs that indicate your heart is in bad shape and how to keep it healthy. So here are 5 signs that your heart is in bad shape. Number 1, you have extra belly fat, or you're either overweight or obese. You experience shortness of breath or have trouble breathing, either resting or when you're active. You have pain or discomfort in the center or left side of your chest. You experience heartburn and, heartburn-like sensations frequently. And then number 5, you have a history of chronic conditions such as diabetes, high blood pressure, and cholesterol. So if you identify or experience with any of these symptoms, it's vitally important that you take your heart health seriously. Your life literally depends on it. So here are 7 simple ways to keep your heart healthy. Number 1 is avoid trans fats. So these are the fats that are found in store-bought cookies, cakes, and fast food that raise your LDL, which is your bad cholesterol. Number 2 is you want to eat healthy monounsaturated fats like your omega-3 fatty acids that raise the HDL, which is your good cholesterol. Number 3 is move your body at least 3 times a week, 30 minutes a day. Remember, your heart is a muscle that needs to get worked. Number 4 is get some sleep. So the 7 to 9 recommended hours of sleep really helps to reduce stress and your risk of high blood pressure, right? So sleep is so vitally important. Number 5 is cut the added salt. And if you're gonna use salt, use pink Himalayan salt instead, but still keep it to a minimum. Number 6 is choose lean cuts of meat. So if you're going to choose to eat meat, then choose the leaner cuts versus the extra fatty ones, all right? And last but not least is eat your fruits and vegetables, those heart healthy foods, which we're about to get into now, okay? So here are the heart healthy foods that are really going to help nurture and show some love to your heart, okay? So whole grains like oats and brown rice. These are rich in fiber and help reduce your bad cholesterol, which lowers the risk of heart disease. Your green vegetables, which are a great source of vitamin K that help protect your arteries and promote blood flow. Berries, specifically blueberries. I have blueberries all the time, at least 3-4 times a week. All berries really are rich in antioxidants that protect against that develop heart disease. So that whole idea is to keep inflammation down, not just with the heart, just with everything, right? Avocados, high in monounsaturated fats, which are the healthy ones, that help reduce those levels of cholesterol and lower your risk of heart disease. You want to also start eating fatty fish like salmon, trout, tuna, anchovies. These are high in omega-3 fatty acids that lower the total level of cholesterol, your blood triglycerides, which is the fat in your blood. It also assists with your fasting blood sugar and your systolic blood pressure. Green tea is also really good because it improves insulin sensitivity. It acts as an antioxidant to prevent cell damage, which again reduces the inflammation and protects your heart. Beans are also high in fiber that can help reduce certain risk of heart disease. Dark chocolate is so good, and it also is rich in antioxidants like flavonoids that lower your risk of heart disease. And last but not least is nuts and like walnuts and almonds. So these are all high, like your nuts are really high in your healthy fats that help reduce the bad LDL cholesterol, and it helps protect you from heart disease by increasing the level of the HDL, which is the good cholesterol, and it helps really reduce that plaque buildup to keep those arteries clear, which is what we want, right? So my question to you would be, are you already consuming these foods? And if not, how can you start implementing them into your daily routine? Hopefully this will inspire you to take better care of your heart and not take it for granted. Y'all, it pumps 2,000 gallons of blood a day, which is crazy. So when you're in bad shape, it usually means your heart is in bad shape too. So it's really time to show your heart some love so it can do its job properly and help you live a long and healthy life. All right. That's it for today. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Bye.